7 years ago, on the night of October 12, 2016, Auston Matthews made his mark on the NHL. The number 1 overall pick shocked the world by scoring 4 goals in his NHL debut, but before we get there, let's analyze the situation. Auston Matthews was born in San Ramon, California, and moved to Scottsdale, Arizona at 2 months old. At age 2, he began attending Phoenix Coyotes games, loving Shane Doan and Daniel Briere. Initially, he didn't care much for hockey, but was fascinated by the Zamboni machine. Matthews quickly became one of the top players in his age group, allowing him to play in the 2010 Quebec International Pee Wee Hockey Tournament with the Kharkiv minor ice hockey team, where he let his name show. Flash forward a few years, and Matthews was picked 57th overall by the WHL's Everett Silvertips in the 2012 Bantam Draft, but opted to play for the U.S. Hockey National Team Development Program in the USHL. In his second season with the U.S. National U18 team, Matthews topped the league in scoring with 116 points, breaking Patrick Kane's 2005-2006 team record and outperforming Jack Eichel by 29 points. Matthews trained with the U.S. development team in the 2013-2014 and 2014-2015 seasons and was named the most valuable player at the 2015 World U18 Championships. Additionally, he earned the title of IIHF Best Forward, finishing as the tournament's leading scorer. Rather than continuing in American amateur hockey or joining the CHL, Matthews decided to actually play professionally in his final season before becoming eligible for the 2016 NHL Draft. So on August 7, 2015, he signed a 1-year contract with the ZSC Lions to play in the Swiss National League A, or the NLA. After missing the first 4 games of the season, Matthews made his NLA debut on September 18, 2015, scoring his first goal in his first game. On February 3, 2016, Matthews contributed 2 assists in a 4-1 victory in the 2015-2016 Swiss Cup Final, and he wrapped up the 2015-16 regular season as the second highest scorer on the Lions and ranked 10th in the NLA overall. Matthews also received the NLA Rising Star Award and came in second place in the voting for Most Valuable Player. Matthews also received the NLA Youngster of the Year award, which is reserved for the league's top rookie, marking his 5th award from his time in Switzerland. In late June, Matthews was chosen first overall in the 2016 NHL Draft by the Toronto Maple Leafs, making him the first American to be selected with the top pick since Patrick Kane. This was no surprise though, as Matthews had been the frontrunner for first overall selection for several months leading up to the draft. On July 21st, Matthews signed a max salary 3-year entry-level contract, and after a long 2.5 months, Matthews was finally ready to make his NHL debut. As October 12, 2016 approached, anticipation for Auston Matthews' NHL debut reached an all-time high. Hockey fans across North America and beyond were eager to see what this young star, who had taken an unconventional path to the NHL, could bring to the league. The night of his debut finally arrived, and Auston Matthews was ready to make his mark on the NHL. This game began, and it didn't take long for Matthews to make his presence felt. Just over 8 minutes into the first period, he received a pass in front of the center's net after a scramble and slid the puck into the net for his first NHL goal. The crowd erupted, and the moment went down in history. But Matthews wasn't done just yet. About 6 minutes later, Matthews would make a fool out of the entire Senators team, including Erik Karlsson, before calmly going 5-hole on Craig Anderson. As the game wore on, Matthews continued to impress. In the opening minutes of the second period, he completed the hat trick with his 3rd goal of the night, cementing his place in the record books.
Puck out in front, Matthews scores! A hat trick!
He took a great feed from Morgan Rielly and sniped it past Craig Anderson. Then, in the closing seconds of the second period, off a 2-on-1 pass from Nylander, Matthews made history, becoming the first player in the modern era to score 4 goals in their NHL debut.
Works it across in front, he scores! Matthews!
And then, unfortunately, in classic Maple Leaf fashion, they lost the game. But Matthews went on to have a great season, finishing with 40 goals and the Calder Trophy for the best rookie in the league. Matthews scoring 4 goals in his NHL debut is probably the best opening night moment in recent years, but let me know your favorite opening night moment. If you enjoyed, please subscribe and like the video, and as always, thank you for watching.